My original 2 SOS locations were doing very well, and we had wait lists. And I knew that the demand of autism treatment was so high that I couldn't solve this problem by myself. I knew that a franchise was the answer. I knew that I needed more hands on deck to help me grow the brand and give more kids more access to care. The very first SOS franchisee was actually an employee of mine, an RBT, and she loved the brand and what we were doing so much. She wanted to be that first person to broaden our horizons. But I had never run a franchise before, and no other franchise exists for us to model after, and we were kind of making it up as we go. I was nervous that it would be different because maybe she wasn't an autism parent, so maybe she'd treat the kids differently, or it wouldn't be as much of a commitment for her as it was for me. There's so many factors at play because it was all new. It was new territory for all of us, really. And it was exciting, but scary at the same time. In November of 2019, we opened our first Success on the Spectrum franchise in Richmond, Texas, just outside of Houston. It was the very first autism treatment franchise in the country. I was so happy. The second SOS franchise opened that same month, just an hour east in Pasadena, Texas. We learned that our business model was sound, the franchisees were also successful, and so we opened more from East Coast to West Coast. SOS is the only autism treatment facility that offers full transparency. We have cameras in every room, and we offer parent viewing rooms so they can come in, sit, and watch their child receiving treatment. Our 50th territory was awarded in August of 2023 in Rancho Charleston of Las Vegas. 50 was big for me. I didn't expect it to be as successful. It's just incredible. It feels like a lifetime ago that it was just me, and now we're all in this together and helping hundreds of kids, thousands of kids. As a mom, you see these huge ABA companies cranking kids in and out, making a profit. I didn't want that for my child. Why would anybody else want that for their child? I wanted to not just build a facility where my child belonged. I wanted to build a world where she felt like she belonged. And so, therefore, was born the Community Outreach Program, where we host events where kids can come out and hang out together and not be judged about flapping their hands or making funny noises or not responding to questions. They could just be themselves and have fun. Every parent wants their child to have these happy childhood memories. I wanted to create that opportunity. In June of 2024, not even a year later, we opened our 75th franchise in Longwood, Florida. When we hit 75, I never expected to get there in the beginning. I didn't expect the diversity that we had from franchisees. We have 75 owners that all come from different backgrounds, but a fourth of them are autism parents like me. Not all of them have business experience or come from a corporate world, but we're all after the same thing. We have this passion, this drive to help the kids.
If I had to learn all the components of running the business without the franchise, I wouldn't have known what to do. I wouldn't have known where to begin.
If we didn't have the help and support of SOS, it would probably have taken us 3 times as long to open this clinic.
It probably would have taken me maybe 10 years to feel comfortable doing something like this on my own.
I think it would have been 100 times harder.
The only reason we are in this business is because of Success on the Spectrum.
I could not have done it without SOS.
I couldn't have done it without SOS.
I couldn't have done it without SOS.
I could not have done it without SOS.
We couldn't have done this
without SOS.
I could not have done it without SOS.
No podríamos haberlo logrado sin SOS.
We couldn't have done it without SOS. we would not be open.
At SOS Franchising, milestones are important to us, and we've reached several. I am very proud to announce that we have awarded our 100th franchise. Now, 100 is a very big number, but it's not the true milestone. The real number that we're proud of is 4,000. 4,000 children served since the inception of Success on the Spectrum. Now that is something to be proud of. It is a lot of hope for the kids and for their families. That is the true milestone. Here is to our growing brand.